Today I'll tell you a story that my granddad told to me when I was a young cub, just like his granddad told him. Long ago there lived a family of bears in a cottage on a heath by the sea. They were called Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear and Teddy, just like me. Now some bears like to eat porridge, some like honey and some like marmalade. These bears liked jelly. And one day, while they were waiting for the jelly to cool and set, they decided to go for a walk on the beach. After grabbing their kite, just in case, they left the cottage, pulling the door closed behind them. Now they should have locked the door, because not long after they left, a curious little girl with long blonde hair crept up to the cottage, had a quick look around and went in. The girl, I'll call her Goldilocks, smelled the jelly, and she must have been a greedy little girl because she headed straight to Daddy Bear's bowl, that was the biggest, and picked it up. "Ow! Too hot!" she cried. That didn't put her off though, because next she tried Mummy Bear's bowl, just a bit smaller. "Too runny!" she said. She tried Teddy's jelly, and that was just right. So she ate the lot. Looking around, Goldilocks saw some books. The first book she picked up and opened had too many words and no pictures. The second book she picked up and opened was too boring and no story. Then she spotted a bookshelf with lots of colourful books. Goldilocks looked through them until she found one that was just right. In fact, she found several and took them into the next room to sit and read. The first chair she sat in was too hard because Daddy Bear had broken the springs. The second chair was too soft because Mummy Bear had piled all her blankets on it. The third chair she sat in was just right, and that chair, you've probably guessed, was Teddy's. Goldilocks read the books and slowly drifted off to sleep. She was sleeping so deeply she didn't hear the three bears singing as they came back home to check on their jelly. Jelly on the plate, jelly on the plate, wobble wobble wobble. "Someone's dropped my bowl and spilt some jelly," Daddy Bear growled. "Someone's left a spoon in my bowl and it's stuck in the jelly," Mummy Bear growled. "Someone's eaten all of my jelly," Teddy squeaked. The bears looked around the cottage. Daddy Bear growled, "Someone's moved my book and the bookmark fell out." Mummy Bear growled, "Someone's dropped my book and bent the pages." Teddy squeaked, "Someone's pulled my books off the shelf and left them on the floor." They checked the next room, where Daddy Bear growled, "Someone sat in my chair and broke the springs." Mummy Bear growled, "Someone sat in my chair and rumpled the blankets." Teddy squeaked, "Someone sat in my chair, fell asleep they're still there! Daddy Bear snarled, "Excuse me, miss." And Mummy Bear shook her. But the girl didn't wake up. Teddy, now very upset, took a deep breath, roared, "Roar!" and shouted, "Wake up!" Goldilocks woke up with a start and, seeing 3 angry bears, ran straight out the door. The bears, rushing to the window, just saw her vanish out of sight. They never saw her again, but just in case, from that day on they locked their cottage door, which is just as well, because I'm sure Goldilocks would have come back to read more books if they hadn't. Now, you tell this story to all the other bears as a warning, but don't tell any boys or girls. They might get ideas.